I first start the tire climb, I just let them go around it. I pretend it's not there. They're just kind of moving around where I ask them to go. Both directions. And then I'll casually start moving and positioning them to have the tires get in the way. I want her to be curious. I want her to smell it. The closer she gets to the tires, the less pressure she's gonna have. When she's away from the tires, she's gonna work a little bit. I also only want her to step up on one tire at this point, and I don't care which tire it is, but she doesn't have to be lined up with the climb. I just need her to be comfortable going over the tire. These tires are different than the ones she was going through the other day, because these ones are filled compact with dirt. And I want to reward her every time she presents herself as curious, every time she snips or paws the tire, so that she realizes the release from pressure is coming from the tires. So she's starting to get comfortable going over it both directions, and now I'll be looking for her to start resting on the tire. So she has 1 foot on the tire now, and I'm going to let her rest there. So she's sitting there and thinking about it. You can see her thinking. She's like, oh, this is where I get to rest. So she's going to continue looking for this. So I'm ready to ask for a little more. So pawing is good right now. I like that she's pawing because she's curious, she's playing with it, and she's looking for the answer. So she's figuring out that I want 2 paws up there now. Pawing, looking for the answer, looking for the answer. This is all good. So now I'm gonna let her rest there because I want her to know that this is the answer. This is what I wanted. she's comfortable with the tires, she's looking for what I'm asking, I'm going to position her towards the climb and let her check it out this way. And again, I'm going to reward her for looking down at the tire, for pawing it, for acting like she wants to step on it, for stepping on it, anything that's leading to the answer, I'm going to reward. And I reward her by putting the flag down, stopping the pressure, relaxing. And I have no problem coming back a step or even 2 steps. If I have to go all the way back to just circling my horse and turning her without the tires involved, I will. Right now I don't need to do that with her, but I am coming back to this step just to get her going over the tire, to get the forward movement. And I'm praising her a lot because I want this to be fun for her. She came from the track where nothing was fun. The slower I go with her, the more I get out of her. So you really have to gauge the horse. This horse likes the slower I go, the less pressure I have, the less energy I put forward, I get better results. And it's different with every horse. So in this, I'm also learning from her. All horses will always teach you something, and you really have to gauge the horse when you're working with them. And she just progresses so much further the slower and softer I go. She doesn't like pressure at all. As you can see in the tarp video, I was maybe putting too much pressure on her for this particular animal, and so she started turning her head away from me, which meant she was anxious. I was giving her too much at one time, and now she looks at me, she's totally focused, and when I do give her pressure, she can handle it because she knows that I'm not going to give her too much at once. So she's just really paying attention, and we're becoming a team. So a lot of the steps I repeat over and over again before I get to the final result, especially the very beginning steps. I just cut the videos so that you wouldn't have to watch the whole hour or more video of us doing the same things. Also, between steps, anytime she made progress, sometimes I let her sit for 10 minutes and I would turn the camera off and then come back to filming. I just wanted her to really know the reward and understand what I was asking, and I definitely got the results I was looking for. So I don't think you can see in the video, but she's pawing at the top tire and thinking about getting up there. Just checking it out, seeing if she can actually make it. So now that she's got another back foot up there she goes. Pretty comfortable up there. I am so proud of her.